Ever wondered how you really listen to your body? If you're consistently hangry before you're hungry, your bladder is bursting before you realize that you had to go an hour ago, or you're dead tired because you overworked and didn't take any breaks. This is not just a time management issue. It's a sign that you've been overriding your nervous system and your body's signals without being aware of it. Start with these 7 basic practices to learn how to listen to your body. I'm Naomi Galinsky. I'm a somatic trauma therapist and nervous system educator. I help high-functioning, emotionally intelligent women who are stuck in burnout, stress, anxiety, and overwhelm, and may even have chronic health symptoms, regulate their nervous system so that they can reclaim their life. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you have been with me for a while, then good to have you back. If these things sound familiar to you, then this video is for you. You rush from one thing to the next without being connected to your body. You don't notice you're hungry until your blood sugar crashes and you feel awful. You hold your bladder until you're in pain. You don't look away from the screen until your head hurts. Ignoring your body's signals isn't harmless. It leads to nervous system dysregulation. And over a lifetime, this leads to chronic health conditions. It leads to burnout, chronic fatigue, ME, to gut issues like IBS, to pain like migraine or chronic pain, to autoimmune diseases, including cancer. But you can heal, and it begins by learning to listen to the body, listen to sensations in a subtle way. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 basic steps to get you started with connecting to your body. These are basic steps that I still use today, every day, even after years of doing somatic practices, and they work. Step number 1 to learn to listen to your body is pausing. Find a moment in time where it feels good to pause. Obviously, when you're in mid-sentence of typing an email, it's going to be a bit harder to pause. So give yourself maybe the end of the paragraph. You don't even have to finish the email, but an optimum time to just pause. Yes, do you notice that? When I pause, there is a stillness. There's a moment where we have a different choice. It's really important that we create a pause to stop that automated behavior from keeping on happening. Step number 2 of learning to listen to your body is sit down somewhere and allow yourself to lean back so that you're not holding yourself up with muscular tension. Let the body relax so that your mind can also settle into this practice. Step 3 of learning to listen to your body is orienting. Orient to sight. What that means is you look around and notice the room, the space you're in, and you're not looking focused. And if your mind starts wandering, going, oh, that place needs cleaning, that spot is dirty, oh, I need to tidy there, then just allow the thoughts to wander away. And see if you can just let the things that you're looking at come to your eyes. So soften your eyes. And the point of this practice, this orienting practice, is to let your nervous system know that you're in the here and now. I'm in this room, sitting on this chair. I am not in the meeting that I need to prepare for in an hour. I am not working on the project which deadline is next week. I am not ruminating on the argument or the conversation I had with my partner last week. I'm in the here and now, sitting in this chair, in this room, and these are the things that I can see. Super important to help your nervous system cue that there is no imminent danger around. It doesn't work for everyone, but for a lot of people, this helps settle the nervous system. Step 3 of learning to listen to your body is notice the contact between your body and the surface that you're sitting on, the chair, the sofa, whatever it is. Notice the butt against the chair. Notice how your back is leaning against that surface. And notice the different touch points. So there's going to be parts of your body that press more into the chair and parts that are a bit lighter in contact. You can also notice your feet against the ground, or if your feet are cross-legged, you can notice your legs against the chair as well. And this helps your awareness go a bit more internal into your body and start connecting to sensations. And you're starting by, what are the sensations of my body against the chair? And as you notice that, start noticing what happens in your body as you orient, as you notice sensations, the contact between your body and the chair. What starts shifting? Step number 4, connect to your breath without changing it. So this is not breath work. This is just noticing how you're breathing in the moment. It can be a shallow breath. It can be a deeper breath. It can be whatever breath is happening in the moment. Notice what parts of your body are moving with your breathing. And this is important to establish a baseline, because our breath changes. Our breath changes when we come out of stress. Our breath changes when we go into a more stressful, anxious situation. And when we start connecting to noticing how our breathing pattern is, depending on what situation it is, it's information. Okay, I'm breathing tight right now. And then you do a process and your breathing starts opening and you're like, my nervous system is settling now. So unlike breath work, you're using the breath as information for your nervous system state. That's why it's important not to change it, but to just observe what it's doing. Step number 6 of learning to listen to your body is ask your body, what do I need? It seems like such a basic question, but yeah. Am I holding my pee and do I need to run to the bathroom? Am I hungry a little bit? Do I need to snack? Are my eyes tight? Do I need a break from the computer and just stare out of the window far away? Or do I need just a mental break, switch modes, do something different? If you're at home, maybe do the dishes, I don't know, whatever it is, go for a walk. Or you're tired and you need to lay down on the couch and put your feet up for a few minutes. Or take a nap. Ooh. Take a nap during the workday. How naughty. I do that all the time. But it requires that pausing, that noticing your body, coming back to the here and now to connect, to tune in to how your body, how my body, how our body is communicating its needs to you, to us. Step number 7 is not really a step, but to keep practicing this. The more you practice it, the more you pause and stop and just orient. Notice the connection with your body against the chair that you're sitting on. Notice your breath and connecting to what your body needs, asking it what you want. The more you do it, the quicker you'll be at understanding its needs, learning to listen to the body signals, the body cues. And also the less likely you're going to be at overriding the body because you become more aware, you're more in tune with your body. Follow these 7 basic principles to start building the habit to learn to listen to your body. Some days it will be easier than others. And at the beginning, you might not feel anything. And that's okay. That means you have to keep practicing to learn to connect with your body and feel the sensations. And sometimes it won't feel good, and that's okay too. The goal of this practice isn't to feel calmer, more relaxed, or feel good in the end. It's to learn to listen to how your body is feeling in the moment. And that might mean it's feeling uncomfortable. There's some discomfort in it, and you may or may not be able to do something about it. And when you practice noticing without fixing it, problem solving it, or making the sensation go away, you start giving the nervous system space and time to communicate how it's doing. And space and time also later on, when you go through emotional processes and trauma releases, it gives it space and time to actually release what's been stuck and needs to be let go of. And that changes things. That changes your ability to do something about like, go pee, eat something, take a break, before it gets to the point where you're in pain, feeling shitty or exhausted. And it changes things in a way that when you give yourself the rest, instead of like the stress ramping up, you're like, okay, I'm stressed, I need a break. And then your body has time to settle. And that's what we want. It's not that stress goes away in life, but we want to learn how to feel the stress, but then also come back down. And we create that space for the body to be able to do that. The important thing is that you keep showing up consistently, even if it's briefly for 2 minutes. You don't even have to do the steps in order, except for pausing. That's step number 1. But you can just orient. You can just lean back into your chair and soften and relax. You can just feel the contact between your body and the chair. You can just ask yourself, oh, tune in, what do I need? In summary, here are the 7 basic steps that help you learn to listen to your body. Step 1 is to pause. Step 2 is lean back into your chair and soften your body. Step 3, orient, look around, connect with your environment through your eyes. Step 4, feel the connection between your body and the chair that you're sitting on with the feet and the ground. Sense the connection. Step 5, notice your breathing without changing it. How are you breathing this very moment? Step 6, ask yourself, ask your body, what do I need in this moment? Step 7, practice this. Practice, practice, practice. It gets easier, you'll be able to sense more, and you'll be able to understand your body better. Save this video so that you can come back to these steps whenever you need them. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate if you like this video or hit subscribe to my channel. And if you tried these steps, then please leave a comment of which step was most helpful to you.